We are witnessing the new financial system being built at an incredibly fast speed. The digital revolution is here, and we are seeing it more and more every single day. No matter how much they try to drag down these prices, no matter how much they try to weed out the weak hands, the new digital revolution, blockchain technology, and digital cryptocurrencies are the future, and we see it even more today. Hi and welcome back. I am Molt Money. I hope you all had a fantastic day. Absolutely big bombs coming out in the news today. I want to get a little bit deeper dive on this whole situation with Putin calling for international settlements based on blockchain digital cryptocurrencies. I want to talk about what happened with Ukraine and what is happening with Ukraine and their CBDC. We got to talk about what is happening with the entire industry being pulled back and the prices coming down as they try to bring us down with terrible news day after day, but yet continuously we are building because bank giants and the New York Fed started a 12-week digital dollar pilot. We've talked about this in the past. We're going to take a little bit deeper dive and talk to you all about XRP and XLM. All we ever ask is if you like this type of content, please drop us a like down below. Give us a big thumbs up. Helps us get our voice out there. Of course, if you are new to this community, feel free to join. It is absolutely free. Just hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Now, I did put out a video about Putin making this call for international settlements based on blockchain and digital cryptocurrencies earlier, and I'm going to link that at the end of this video. But I want to highlight a few things that we've been talking about here on the channel for a while now that he did nail on. Not getting into whether this is a good person or not. Not going to go there, right? But what I will say is he nailed it every step of the way when he was talking about digital cryptocurrencies and what they intend and want to do with blockchain tech. He said, we all know very well that under today's illegitimate restrictions, one of the lines of attack is through settlements. And our financial institutions know this better than anyone because they are exposed to these practices. Tons of friction, right? This is not a trustless system that we currently have in terms of our financial infrastructure. What do digital cryptocurrencies do? What does the world of blockchain do? It stops these exposed practices and these negative actions that are happening because of this friction. Now, today, the system of international payments is expensive, with correspondent accounts and regulation controlled by a small club of states and financial groups. Based on technologies of distributed ledgers, it is possible to create a new system for international payments and much more convenient, but at the same time completely safe for participants and completely independent of banks and interference for third countries, Putin explained. Now, what are the blockchains out there that have use cases that are really going to benefit the world mostly? We're here on Bitcoin.com, so I'm not going to try to smack around Bitcoin because there are things I like about Bitcoin. It is the true decentralized digital gold, right? We all get that. Bitcoin is here to stay. But what systems, what networks out there work at lightning speeds and are able to do cross-border payments in little to no cost and are able to be interoperable and move huge, massive amounts of sum? We are talking about trillions and quadrillions of dollars. That is none other than Ripple and Stellar. We know there's some other banking coins that we love here on the channel that we do believe are going to make it, but Stellar and Ripple are the two big ones that we will continuously fight on. Now, Ukraine government picks Stellar Development Foundation to help build national digital currency. This came out last year, right? And we did cover it, of course. I want you to understand that even though the war is happening right now, it has been reported that they have still been working on their CBDC. That's Ukraine, right? Now, are they going to use XLM as a token, as a form of currency? I don't believe so. I believe they will have their own native token. What's important to understand is they picked the Stellar Development Foundation, so that leads me and everyone else to believe they are going to use the Stellar blockchain. And it is extremely important that the Stellar blockchain is being utilized. That is our use case. That is what is going to increase the price of XLM one way or another in the future. Continuously, we do get bad news out there. For me, at this point, being someone that watches this day in and day out, and I know most of you do as well, hopefully you have that notification bell on so you can click on these videos every day to stay up to date as well. But every single day you will see bad news as this system is rolled out. If you look closely, there's more good news than bad. And from the outside looking in, most retail, most people that don't know a whole lot and don't have their finger on the pulse every single day and watch every single step of the way on what is happening here in the crypto industry, they're going to see it from surface value, and they're going to see, look, blockchain files for bankruptcy as FTX fallout spreads. They're going to see these headlines in the New York Times and believe that crypto is dead without giving a second look and without doing a little bit of investigative work. Because look, we've got articles like this coming out all the time. Banking giants and New York Fed start 12-week digital dollar pilot. Period. That is what is happening. But was this big in the news? No. This is something you have to dig for. This is something that us as researchers, as digital currency, blockchain researchers have to dig deep to find. But yet this is actually what is actually happening behind the scenes. We know we're working in Africa, the fastest moving continent in the world in terms of technology. Now, obviously, not very technologically advanced there, so there's a lot of room to grow. But why would you not want to be in Africa and penetrate that continent and change the landscape of their entire financial infrastructure? They are basically at ground zero. They have nowhere to go but up. And blockchain can really establish that continent as a full-on global leader, a full-on player in this global world of finance. And I think many smart individuals in Africa that lead that continent, that lead those governments, whether local level, are finally understanding that this is how we move Africa in and out of debt. Our web expands, we grow, and we continuously move forward in the world of blockchain. This is what's happening right here, and we are going to tell you the truth. We're not going to sugarcoat anything, because I don't want you to believe that XRP or XLM is going to moon tomorrow. It will not happen, in my personal opinion. Could, obviously, anything can happen, but we need to win the case, which many of us do believe the SEC is going to be getting a big L. XRP and XLM are winners, and we are going to continue to cover them right here on this channel on Molten Money. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic night. Don't forget to tune in to our videos coming out tomorrow. We're going to give you more in-depth news of what is happening, what is truly happening in the world of digital finance. I'll see you in the next one.